Okay, I think I am live. If I am live, please do give me that thumbs up in the chat bar there. I am outside today, as you can see. This is my backyard.
Stretch
We're going to do a stretch 45, some mobility routines. I'm Dustin Heiser. I am a wellness coordinator from SSP Wellness. I've got my SSP Strong shirt on today, feeling SSP Strong. I hope I can get that thumbs up so I've got good sound. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to see outside, but it's really nice out, so we can enjoy the outdoors. If you have personal space outside, this is my backyard. We're going to use a yoga mat if you want. I'm going to go barefoot, which is of course, that's your own house. I have a chair that you can use for added stability for some of these corrections. Most of this exercise will be standing, but we will work down to the mats. So if I got that thumbs up there, people can hear me. Okay, I'll keep checking in with that. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, starting from the top down, we're going to use the side-to-side motion. For that, I'm going to start at the neck, just working side to side. Remember, if something does not feel right for you, feel free to modify. All these movements are suggestions, not mandatory. We're going to work at a cool and slow pace. If you're wanting to recover, you want to breathe deeply through everything that we're working with. We're going to count our different postures with breaths. Now that I've stretched out up at the neck, I'm going to add at the waist. Go side to side. Like I said, if that does not feel comfortable, we can switch it up, modify the movement. Okay, making things a little bit bigger. I went from my waist, I'm going to take it to my knees now. I lean forward with my knees, get a lean. Lean with my knees, lean. Alright, I'm going to start adding the arms now. I'm going to reach up and over to one side. Now if you can see, I can also grab that wrist with my own hand and pull that for a deeper stretch. Whatever's comfortable for you. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to reach that opposite hand over. Grab the wrist. Okay, pull that for added leverage. Taking 3 deep breaths. Alright, I'm going to check back in with the chat bar. Alright, I got a thumbs up here. That's great. I'm going to continue the routine. Okay, working side to side with the hips. Let's try some big hip circles. Rolling out the body. Working our way down. All right, next time you meet the middle, let's switch directions. We'll take it the other way. Okay, feet together at the knees. Make knee circles. Knee circles. All right, we're back at the middle. Switch directions. Notice any sensation you're getting from your body. You want to listen to your body throughout all these exercises. We're going to add our first balance exercise. You can start low. You want to rotate at the toes. Notice I have this chair here. If you want to modify, use the chair. If can use that to progress. We're on that right foot. Start to bring that up higher. Work in both directions. Rolling out at the ankle. Alright, we'll switch to the other side. Remember, you can start off low. We're rolling out the ankles, making small circles with that foot just off the ground. Use a chair if needed. If you want to progress, lift your knee up high. Keep your posture. Rotate at the ankles, go in both directions. Alright, good work there. Now that we've worked some side to side, let's add some twists. I'm going to start from the top down. So with my neck, I'm going side to side, like I'm peeking over my shoulder. Side to side. Shaking my head no. Start to make that move bigger. Twisting at the waist. Going side to side. Twisting, twisting. Standing tall, keeping good posture. Now I can add at the lower body. I'm going to add my twist, side to side, for a deeper twist. After our twists, let's try adding some forward and back. We're going to go forward and back at the waist to start. Actually, nope, starting from the top down. Let's go forward and back. It's like we're nodding yes. Nodding yes. You can make that move bigger by adding some chest movement. Bring it down, open up. Working forward and back. I focus my breath. Inhale, expand. Focus, exhale, close it down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, close it down. Making that move bigger at the waist. I'm reaching down. Exhale. Breath in brings me up. Add the stretch. Exhale down. Inhale, stretch. Now if you want to see that from the side, I've got the view here. I'm reaching down on the exhale. Inhale up. I'll exhale down. Inhale up. Now you can progress that move, or you can stick with that same move if you want, but to progress it, I'm going to use just one leg. With one leg. Let's see if I can step on this side. I'm still in. I can't. Actually, I'm going to be on the mat. Okay. As my head goes down, leg goes back. I'm going to exhale. Find your balance. This is a progression. Exhale. Switch my legs. Now, if you don't have that much stretch, you could maybe start at the knee. I'm going to go at my knee and then back up. Alternate. I'm going to stretch down to my knee. Work back up. Alternate. Remember, this is an individualized workout, whatever works best for you. If you want to test yourself more, you can keep your hands high. Add that balance challenge, balance progression. Breath in up. You can do a few on one side. I went 3 there, 3 breaths. I'll take 3 on the right. Exhale down. Inhales up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. I'll check back in one more time with the chat bar. All right. I got some thumbs up, some hearts, some former clients on the chat bar. This is excellent. If you're working along with me, great job. We'll keep it up. Remember, you can progress that, work up that scale with harder challenges or just shorter rest in between exercises. If you rewatch the video, you can pause it, take your rest, and come back. If you're just joining me now, my name's Dustin. I am a wellness coordinator for Senior Services Plus in my backyard for a special mobility exercise training class here. So this is low to moderate. You can scale these exercises. And if you're rewatching this, also thanks for joining me. This is live now, but it will be available on the Senior Services Plus Wellness Center website. Let me fix that. That is SSP Wellness on Facebook, SSP Wellness Center, and at SSP Wellness Center on Instagram. Make sure I get those tags correct. All right, we're going to continue the exercise. Let's add our power-up squats. For the squats, everyone's hips are different. You want your feet in a comfortable position for squats, about hip width apart. I feel my big toes, I feel my heels. I'm going to exhale on the way down. Remember, this is a recovery style workout for most people. If you're not used to these postures, this will be exercise, this will be working out. If you are used to these movements and you're taking it slow and you're breathing, this is working in, this is powering you up. So for an exhale on the descent, use my arms for counterbalance, exhale. Breath in on the way up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Right here I'm moving with my breath. Moving with my breath. Slow and controlled. Exhaling down. We'll get a few more power-up squats. Nice work. Working our way down to the ankles. We're working up and down still. We're just at the calves here. We're going to reach our hands high, stretch out the body, lift the heels off the ground. I'll turn sideways here. I'm going to reach up, breath in. Exhale down. So we've worked our way down the body. I'm at the ankles. Calf raise. Exhale down. Calf raise up. Exhale down. Raise up. Exhale down. Remember, you can modify. I've got the chair handy. You can have one hand on the chair. Lift those heels with the breath in. Exhale down. Lift the heels. Exhale down. As you feel comfortable, you can ease that hand away from the chair. But use it if you need it. If you need it, use the chair for stability. Okay. For the next movement, we're going to work all the way down to the mat, and then back up. We're still going up and down, this time tying in the whole body. For the up and down, start kind of with the squat. Squat. Lean forward, reach my hands down. Step back, I'm in plank. Step up, step up. Breath in, brings me up. So it's low impact. Use my squat. Lean forward, hands are set. Step back to plank. Step up with the breath up. Working up and down, up and down. Working down to the mat, to plank. Up to standing. Exhale. Inhale. All right. Next movements, we're warming up at the shoulder. Let's get the shoulders warm. We'll reach out wide. Start with little circles. And we can progress to bigger circles. Gradually bigger. Until they're as big as you can make them. Switch in direction, starting with little circles for the shoulders. Gradually increase. Nice work. Next one, we're going to work just forward and back. A slight hip hinge. Breath in. Reach high. Exhale, pull it back. Those are like skier arms for the shoulders. Next one, we'll do back slaps. Going in, wide, in, wide. Alternate arms. Switching from back slaps to swim moves, one at a time. Big swim moves, swimming forward. And swimming back. Big swim moves, coming back. Work. We'll take both hands. If we can see them, back up towards the daffodils. We'll go both hands up, making circles up. Switch in directions, big circles. And rest it. Next one, we can lean forward. Our back straight, we'll make circles down, just one hand at a time. Relaxing the arm, decompressing the shoulder, making circles down. Stir in the pot. Switch in directions. And switching arms, making circles down. Switching directions. Nicely done. Some circles for the hips. We'll do that one more time. This time, hips stay still. Upper body goes down and around. Big circles, big circles. Remember to breathe as you move. When a posture gets challenging, You will tend to hold your breath. Let's focus on breathing throughout the movement. Switching directions. Now the upper body stationary, just the hips moving. More time, big circles. Switch directions. Working back down to the knees. It's round 2. To the knees. Knee circles. Check in with the body. Should be warming up. Heating up. Switch directions. And we're back down to the ankles. Got the chair if needed. Go up, rolling out the ankles. Switch directions. And switching feet. Switching directions. Nice work there. Round 2, balance postures, where you can hold one foot out. You can modify that. One foot to the side. Bring one foot back. Remember, always modify with the chair if needed. You can bring a straight leg up. Straight leg to the side. Straight leg back. Working balance, keeping balance. Almost lost my breath there. I'm going to try that again. Breathing out to the side. Forward. Finding the balance. Balance. To the side. Straight back. Switching. Foot out. Straight out to the side. Straight back. Balance, balance. Recollect, recollect. Straight back. Straight up to the side. Recollect, recollect. Straight out in front. 2 more. Back. To the side. And forward. 1 more. Back. To the side. And forward. That was tough. Alright, working our way down to the mat. Remember, if this is being rewatched, you can pause it, take your water break if you need it. If you're watching me live, we're just going to keep going. We'll keep working through it. We're working to the mats. Check in with my sidebar one more time. Chats are coming in. This is great. We've got live chats. People are in saying hello. Excellent. We'll keep it going. Getting into some of our stretching postures from plank. Got tiramisu, cameo. Let's work down to the plank. I'm going to walk my hands forward to plank position. From plank, take a big step up to one side, stretch out the body. Let's go 3 deep breaths. Here I can turn my back foot to the side. Some warrior pose. Also good stretch through the hips. Taking 3 deep breaths. And nail those hands back to sit. Straighten the back leg. Let's set the back knee down. And from here, you can straighten the lead leg. Lead leg is straight. Hamstring stretch. We're going to reach down over a straight leg. You should feel that stretch back of the leg. Take your time. Never rush into a stretch. Breath in. For a more advanced stretch progression, I take my right hand, reach back for my right foot for a quad stretch. Here, and reach out, deepening that stretch. Reach back with both hands, deepen the stretch. There. Release, set it down slow. And go back to both hands down to the mat. From here, just stretch through the hip. Hip's going to be back here. I'm going to take my head down towards the towel or down towards my mat. Wipe off some of the grass. And I'm going to try to lower my level. Bringing my level down. Maybe down to the elbows if you can. Back up to my hand. Back leg straight. Let's step back to plank. Opposite foot steps up by the hand. Big step up. Back foot turns sideways. Perpendicular to lead foot. Work up into that deep warrior pose. Nice hip stretch. Breath in. Let's remember to twist this back to parallel. Twist that back to parallel. Can windmill my hands. Windmill those back. I'm back in that runner stretch. Let's take that rear knee down to the mat. Straightening lead leg. And lean forward into a hamstring stretch. Lead leg straight. It's my breath in. Rebend that leg. Remember that more advanced quad stretch. Reaching back. Find that foot. Tighten that quad stretch. It's right there on the leg. Hand reaches forward. Take both hands to the foot. Tighten the stretch. Release there, set it down soft. Taking both hands down to the mat, inside of the foot. I'm going to try to lower my level, bringing my head or elbows down to the mat. All these stretches, I'm taking 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. Walking the hands back under the shoulders. Rear leg straightens. We'll step that right foot back to plank. Let's take our hands, walk those back towards the feet. Use our breath to bring us up. Okay, nice work there. That would be a part for a pause. Those were some of our plank variations. If you're rewatching it, pause it now. If you're just joining, we're live. We've got about 15 minutes. We're going to start cooling down a little bit. We warmed up. Sun's peeking through here in the backyard. Thanks everyone for joining in. Appreciate the time. Thanks for stopping into that SSP Wellness Center Facebook page, staying with our social media, the Instagram as well. We have some high intensity exercises posted on Instagram, and looking forward to getting everybody back together physically within the Wellness Center in a future time. For now, let's start cooling down. We're going to work down to the mats into some deeper stretches. Remember, breathing with our movement. We'll take 3 deep breaths with each stretch. Keep that going. Or work down to the mat. First stretch from seated, sitting up tall. A forward fold. I'm going to reach my hands forward, down towards my toes. Reaching down. How many breaths do I take? 3 deep breaths. That breath in brings me up. From here, I'm going to go wide stance with my feet. Feet out wide. I'll switch directions here. Coming out wide. I take both hands down towards just the right foot. Three deep breaths. Breath in brings me up. Switching sides. Taking both hands, reaching down. 3 deep breaths. Breath in always brings me up. Okay, let's work down all the way to the mat. We'll have about 10 minutes to cool down still. I want to get into some stretching for the back and the hips. First one, we'll work all the way down to our mat. Start with that neck tucked. Use your hands, decompress the spine on the way down. Laying flat. From here, got a long spine. Spine is elongated. Feet are flat, knees are up. Let's go feet together. Got my arms out for support. I work side to side, keeping my feet stacked. I always exhale on the way down. Inhale brings me back up to neutral or knees high. Exhale brings me down. Inhale brings it up. We'll work side to side.
Now to progress the stretch, I can straighten one leg out straight. Take this one slow. I want to exhale slowly down to the side, reaching the toes to the grass. Inhale brings it up with control. And then I'll switch at the top. Exhale to the side. Toes towards the grass. Breath in. Brings it up. Got two more. Switch there. Then brings us up. Go smaller. Oh, there's Chopper. What's up, buddy? Oh, kisses. Another perk of working out at your house, at your pets. One more. Okay, we got it there. Next stretch, I'm going to take both hands, pull in one knee tight to the body, and extend that bottom leg down flat to the mat or to the grass. Take my 3 deep breaths. Bring in my opposite leg. Both hands to the knee. Pull that in tight to your body. Bottom leg will extend down straight to the floor, to the mat. 3 deep breaths. I can take in both legs. Grabbing by the shins works for you. You can go behind the legs as well. Whatever works. Pulling both knees in. 3 deep breaths. If you can add a slight side to side, it will help massage out the low back. And my favorite stretch, reach out, interlock the hands, point the fingers, point the toes, stretch out the whole body, stretch out, point the fingers overhead, point the toes down below. Take 3 deep breaths. One more stretch. We'll bring our hands out wide, feet out wide. Star stretch. Start out. Feet wide, hands wide. 3 deep breaths. From here, you can take your time, no rush. We're going to work ourselves back up to seated. Turn to my side here. Working up carefully back to seated. I'm in seated position, whatever is comfortable for you. You could go legs straight or cross-legged position. whatever's comfortable. We're going to take our conscious breaths or deliberate breaths here. For this one, conscious breathing, there's shown to be positive health effects. Reducing stress is definitely one of them, and I think that's a good thing we can all try to implement during this time. Let's go for 20 seconds of conscious breath, and what that is you want to breathe deep down into your stomach as low as you can. That's horizontal breath, so your stomach should extend out rather than your chest going up and down. If you're moving up and down, that's what we don't want. If your stomach is moving out, that's going to be a horizontal breath. That's what we do want. That's the good one to reduce stress. So we're going to go for 20 seconds of deep breaths, and I'll let you know when it's 20 seconds, and then we'll finish up. Okay, we'll start deep breaths in a strong posture, sitting up tall, in 3, 2, 1. My chest went up. I want to go more horizontal here. That's 20 seconds. I only got 2 breaths in. Let's extend this. Let's go a full minute. All the way in, all the way out. Alright, that was a minute. Chopper, you want to help come close the show? Chopper, come here. Alright, come here, buddy. Good boy. Sit down. Sit down. Alright, this is Chopper. It's my pal and companion dog. We're signing off. My name's Dustin. I'm the coordinator at SSP. Thank you so much if you joined us live. Remember, this will be available on the SSP Wellness Center Facebook page. Look forward to seeing everybody again soon. Stay safe and stay well.